Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, TeaToasTnTaroT. Let's see what cards jumped out for us today. It's the Eight of Wands. You've just received a message, or you're about to receive a message, but it's very important. It could even be announcing that someone's passed away. You could be finding out someone's passed away. A female's passed away. She's gone. Could be around 8 months ago. You might be finding out late. Yeah. An old female friend. She's passed away last year, about 8 months ago, and you've just found out. Maybe the daughter's told you, or a relative's told you. They may have found you on Facebook or something, and you've just found out. The angels above the throne, and maybe you've been thinking about this person, and you've just received a message that they've passed on. You might have been told they weren't doing too well before they passed on. They might have passed on alone. They may have had a fall and passed on. If that's ringing a bell to anybody, let me know. I said it's a female. But the person who's passed on may have had a son or 2 sons. But it's a female who's passed away. It could be the daughter of the female who's let you know, also female. The person who's passed away could be even you. They could have had 2 sons. You could have 2 sons. 2. There's 2 children somewhere, either them or you, who's passed away. 2 sons, 2 children, but a female's let you know. You're female, a female's let you know an old female friend has passed away. 2, that might be ringing a bell. 2, 5, that rings a bell. 25, could have been February 25. This is just the fact that could be, like I say, 8 months ago, 7 months ago, February. You could only be finding out now. They could have passed away months ago, but you've only just found out. You haven't seen them for a long time. 8 again. Could be 8 years since you've seen them. You could have lost touch for 8 years, but you were very close, and you've just found out this news. Yeah, it's obviously upsetting, heartbreaking, devastating. They could have had 3 children, 2 sons, 1 girl, and it's the daughter who's told you, obviously. And now that's just like the Queen of Cups, you know. You're just thinking of them. They must have a message to tell you, and that's why I'm picking it up. They must have a message. The Fool. What's the message this person who's passed on trying to say? I'm picking up there, they're trying to say, you know, don't waste your life. Get out there, see the world. basically, time waits for no one. Don't worry about what people are thinking. Go for it. Whatever plans you've got, go for it. Travel the world, see the. You might have had plans yourselves, when the kids were older to go off together. Like Selma and Louise, I'm picking up there, and obviously they've passed away, and their message to you is do it. The plans you may have made together in the past, go and do it. Because death comes to us all, happens to everyone. Life's too short. The horse, year of the fire horse. This is number 13. I said February in the past and stuff. And you might not have seen them for a long time. Might have been, we've just come out of a 9-year cycle, or we're coming out of it when the year of the horse comes in. Oh, this year it's been a 9-year cycle. I said 8. Might have been the last, you haven't seen each other for that long, and you've just found out they've passed. And the message to you is, the plans you made together, you go and do it. The last 5 years have been very strange for everybody. It's basically don't waste any more time. Death comes to us all. Get a grip of yourself. Get a grip of your life. And, the plans you made together, like I say, it's picking up. Like when the kids are older, we'll go and drive off and see the world or something. They're telling you to go and do it. The Emperor. That's just, take control of your life. You might not be too into it. Like I said, it's been heavy 5 years. There you go, number 5 for everybody, and I've just said that. Number 5. Sorry, that's number 4. Number 5. And it's been a heavy 5 years anyway. 2021, just going into 26. Last 4 or 5 years been hard for everybody. This is just saying, life's too short. Be the boss of your own life. What little time we have left, what little time we have here, life's too short. Take control of your life, and move forward. Be the boss, boss your own life. Start the business. Take control of something. Don't let anyone else rule your life, or don't listen to you. Be the boss of your own life. Life's too short, that's what they're saying. Number 7. 7 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. I've just been talking about being the boss of your own life. You could start a new business that's going to make you a lot of money. 7 months time. They're finding out about them passing could spur you on to move forward with your life. Plans you might have put on hold and stuff. Death. And the message to you now is, go and be your own boss. Go and open that business. Go and do the things that we were going to do, together. When the children got older, 2 boys. I keep getting 2 boys. 6. From 2 7s and a 6. You could have been born in 76, 77. I've just picked that up there. Like 2 boys again. The Tower. Like 2 people, obviously. Devastating news. A lot of thoughts. You might not have, they might have been going through a lot of mental anguish before they've passed away. They might not have been in the right mind. They might have rowed with the children 2 sons. When I say children, they don't have to be extremely young children. You know, if you were born in 76, 77, your children could be mid-20s, 30s, you know. That message could be she'd like to pass on to her 2 sons as well. Be the boss of your own lives. Work for yourself, start your own business, work hard and reap the rewards. But the person at the time, they could have been not speaking, they could have been around, they could have been not in the right frame of mind, not in the right mental health, but they want to, you know, now they've passed. They'd love to see you make something of yourself, become your own boss, become the, you know, the champion of your own lives. Either you or, and probably you and or. The messages, you know, they'd love to see you moving on with life. Now we've got the 6 of Pentacles there and justice. Balance things out. Balance. I'm picking up more than justice. Balance. If that word's ringing a bell to anyone, evening things out. Evening the score. Splitting money. Equally. Like I say, it's not so much justice, it's balance. Equality. The star. Yeah. Be the star of your own life. That's the message from someone who's passed away. And it's a divine message from this person, from the stars. They want to see you, or the messages to all their loved ones, the children they've left behind, the friends they've left behind. The messages, they just want to see you shine. They want to see you love yourself. They want to see the people they loved love themselves. And that's the message, basically. So if that rings a bell to anyone, let me know. Yeah. Like the, you know, the oracle, the message that's been given by this person who's passed away. Look after yourself. Be the boss of your own life. Try and work for yourself. Work-life balance. And just put everything you've got into yourself. Don't look back on the past. Move on towards the future. Like I kept saying, we've all had a rough 4 or 5 years. Try and just forget the past and move on with the future. That's the message they're giving. Get yourself financially secure. And that's what they want to see for you, you know, just happiness. It's for you, you know, happy life, to the message to the sons, to the children. You want to see you settled, married, children, happy, you know. So that's just, like I say, that's a message from someone who's passed away, a close friend. You were close friends, but you've lost touch. They just want to see you happy and enjoying life and being in control of your life. Maybe working for yourself, financially secure. And it's just celebrating life. It could, like I say, it's been hard on everyone. Try and find the joy in life, happiness in the little things, and not to keep dwelling on the past. keep moving on with the future. Four of Wands. Take care all. Bye for now.